Hey y'all, I'm so glad to be back. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Y'all, I just need to finish digging up some weeds. I did not bring my tripod out here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Can't even see me, can you? Let me see, can I do something about this? Hey y'all. How y'all doing today? It is. This is my garden. I'm going to show y'all real quick. So I just made that potato bed last night. And that one right there. That one right there used to be long ways. I'll show you. How y'all doing today? Yeah, it is. I actually, well, I kind of live in the country. Hold on, let me show y'all. So, that bed right there last night was across here. It's been like that for about 2 years. Because all of that that's back there wasn't back there before. They cut down a tree, and so they gave us a lot of mulch, and I extended the bed back. And so now it's just a straight walkway or like a U. And then it comes all the way down here. That's my rosemary. These are my blueberries. Peach tree is blooming. It's pretty. And so now it goes like this instead of stopping right there. And so all I'm doing right now is just trying to dig out some weeds. I'm so happy to be back, y'all. I couldn't go live for a little while. I'm so glad to be back. I just need to get these weeds right here. See? And it's not weeds. I'm sorry about that. It's not weeds. What we think is weeds, most of these are herbs. It's just like wild strawberries and onions or scallions, green onions, whatever you call them. I have a yard full of these. I took out a lot of them yesterday and I planted a row right there. But honey, I got so many. And if y'all haven't noticed, if you growing these, my kids dropped some seeds like a year or two ago. And so ever since then, they just been dropping seeds, dropping seeds, dropping seeds. They all over my yard. See how they just everywhere. If I go up to them. But what I'm saying is, wild strawberries grow with onions. Like everywhere the onions is, the wild strawberries. That's what these are. Grow with the onions. Like everywhere they grow together. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing well. And I made that bed last night with the dirt that I took out of there. I put some more dirt on my potatoes with it. And I stopped right there so I can do succession plant. And I'll plant the rest of those later. But from here on up, I have potatoes planted. I'll show you one. Sure, there's one in here somewhere. I got a lot of them planted. See? Uh-oh. I knocked the eye off of it. It's okay. It'll grow back. That one's growing. So, yeah, I got potatoes all in here. Russet potatoes. I have 2 small red potatoes that came from last year out of my potato bed. I used to have a potato bed right here. Put that dirt over there in the potatoes. And now I got it. I don't know what I'm going to put right there. This one right here is usually my tomato bed. Believe it or not, when I leave some tomatoes in there, it always comes back. I don't even have to plant them. The tomatoes just come back because of the seeds that was left in there. On this side, this is my cucumber bed. And I left this lavender there. It's coming back already. This one is my pepper bed. So I put my peppers there. See, I left them there. I need to pull that out. But I left some, like right here, you can see where I left some peppers in here. And those seeds of those peppers that was left in here, it'll automatically grow back. I don't have to plant them at all. They're just in the dirt. This is my green bean bed, or whatever beans I'm growing. I'll put it over here. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you're a subscriber. Right here is my kale. I done been cutting it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. This was my okra bed. Like I said, that's my rosemary. Have you ever seen rosemary flowers? If you never seen a rosemary flower, here you go. A rosemary bloom. I'm sorry, I think I hit my hand. Thank you for subscribing. So if you never seen a rosemary bloom, here you go. It's pretty purple. I wish I could get it to show like it really looks. It's pretty. And you can see my my grapes. The first bud of my grapes. They're growing back. So we got that one. And then we got this one right here. You can't really see it. There you go. It's coming back. But that one you can really see. Thank you. Do you garden? Does anybody on here garden? This is my peach tree. And it's blooming. It's pretty too. Yeah, I like grapes. I believe that's Concord grapes I'm growing. This is my peach tree. So my peach tree, I had to cut. Because I don't want this peach tree to grow up tall. I want it to grow out wide and kind of be short. And so I cut the top. And I put it down here. Hopefully it'll grow back. It's got a little something going on right there. But it's growing pretty. It's got greenage, blooms. It's still trying to grow up. A lot of greenage up top. But I want it to grow out instead. So hopefully it will. But yeah, y'all, I'm just picking weeds this morning. That's all I'm doing. I just got done with my chores in the house. Got a little bit of time before the kids get out of daycare and school. Before it's time to go pick them up. Y'all want me to show you some herbs? Put a heart or a yes or something in the comments, and I'll show you some herbs that most people think are weeds, but it's herbs, not these that I'm digging. Okay, purple. Okay, we got some blue hearts. I like that. So, let's see what we got. As you can see, we need our grass cut, but I try to come pick out as many herbs as I can before we cut our grass for the first time, because a lot of these herbs are only around in the springtime. So first up, let's do dead nettle. Purple dead nettle. If you have arthritis, joint pain, stomach problems, let me think. You can look it up, y'all. You can look it up on YouTube. You can Google it. It's purple dead nettle. And one of the distinctions to know what this is you see how its flowers look. They kind of look layered. There's something in the woods up there, y'all. I can hear it. But you see its flowers. But what helps me know is its stem is a square. See how it's a square? And you can eat this. Now, I have not washed this, so Lord be with me. Don't let no parasites and no bugs. But you can eat the flowers and the stem. I like them for teas. It just tastes kind of green. It just tastes green and sweet. Let me show you some more. Hold on. So we have, hold on. I'm sure we all know what this one is. This is the dandelion. That's also an herb. Dandelions are good for everything. Especially your immune system. The roots of those are good too. The dead nettle, I can tell you 3 ways you can make it. You can make it as a tea. You can make it as an ointment if you add it to some oil and steep it a little. It can be used as a good ointment. It's antibacterial, antifungal. And what's another way? As a salad. You can eat it raw into a salad or something like that. And then let me show you one more. What should I show you? You see why I've been pulling them out of my beds. I've been pulling them out. I'll come back and add that into a bucket with some water and let it sit for about a week. And that will be fertilizer. All of these weeds will be fertilizer. I said 3, so okay, one more. The purple violet. This one right here, the purple violet. If you have a cough, whooping cough, you just got a nasty cough you can't get rid of, respiratory issues, stuff like that, maybe even need to go to the bathroom, this is you. That's stuff for you. Okay, that was 3 of them. Now, I'm going to just let y'all watch. I'm not going to talk your head off as I pick my weeds. If you have any questions, let me know below. If you want to introduce yourself, have at it. But I'm going to set y'all up so I can get something done. Me too. That's why I like to come out here. Try to get out here before the kids get out of school. When it's still peace and quiet. Y'all bear with me for a second. I can't see out here. I'm trying to see if y'all can see me. Oops. Thank you. No, I'm sorry about that, y'all. So at this point, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all. Can you see these green onions? Just everywhere. It's like a whole, you see that? It's a row right here, a row right here. I'm gonna just let them grow, or either I'm gonna run them over with the lawnmower, because it goes all the way down. Like, they're everywhere. Everywhere. You see them? All of that is green onions. Like I said, my kids let the, I got some kind of bug. I done ran into a spider web or something. What the heck? Or maybe that's not here. I don't know. But one of my kids got a hold to the seeds one year. Dropped the seeds down. They grew. They bloomed. They dropped seeds. And they've been doing it every year. It is green onions all in my yard. Like, let me come up close so I can show you what I'm talking about. You see that? Green onion. All of this. With the grass is green onions. And if you're wondering what is a green onion, what is she? Let me show you. I'm gonna dig this one up right here and show you what I'm talking about. It's hard to dig with one hand though, I tell you. Okay. And they go deep too. So, you know when you buy the green onions from the grocery store? That's what I mean when I say they are all over my yard. Yeah, my husband. We have someone to come out here and cut all the grass. But the garden is for me. That's why you don't see any. I already cut all of this, honey. I'm not going for it. I went on ahead and cut all of this around my garden with my little lawnmower right there. But they'll have to do all of that. But this is what I mean. These are all over my yard. Green onions. If I wanted to come, I could eat. If the stores that had no more food and all the food just went away, I could just come outside and make soups and salads in my yard with the weeds and herbs. Easily. But that's pretty much all I've did. Is got rid of the weeds that were back there. And like I said, I'm so glad to be back. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. I'll be going live every day. Every single day. Until I get to my goal of 4,000 watch hours. So y'all hang in there with me. It was good to talk to y'all today. Until next time.